I have been wondering lately how the traditional world of programming interacts with something that is more push button structured like Excel would be. And as it turns out, they interact quite well, and Excel has a tremendous number of features that help you interact with many things that you would traditionally do in a imperative programming world, like bringing in data. And so I'm going to go ahead and show here simply how to bring in a JSON file, something that we often want to do, and how easy it is. I've just created here a blank Excel file. I'm going to go ahead and bring in data, and you can see here there's many ways and many sources from which you could bring in data. Here I'm simply going to bring in some JSON. This is a very simple file that I generated with Faker, the JSON Faker project. And I'm going to go ahead and import it. Once I bring it in, I will be placed into an intermediate environment that's called the editor or Power Query editor. And I'm then going to go ahead and convert that data that came in into a table. I'm going to go ahead and go with the default. And as you can see here, I have a column and some records. And I'm going to go ahead and rename this items simply because I feel it's more descriptive of what I have. And then I'm going to go ahead and click the next button, and that allows us to select the columns that we want. I'm going to go ahead and go with all of them. However, I'm going to remove this option here, which would prefix the header of that table that I called items with every field. So it would be items.name, items.dob, but I don't want it. So I'm going to go ahead, select OK. And as you can see there, I have my fake biographical data of potential list of users. Is a very small table. It's only 4 fields. And so at this point, I can go ahead and bring it into the document. So I'm going to go ahead here and say close and load. And in a moment, this will be brought into Excel. And as you can see there, I have my name, my date of birth, my email, and on and on. So as you can see, this is pretty painless. And there's many other ways with which we could bring in data. There's some integration capabilities, some SQL-like type of language that exists. But for this one, I simply wanted to demonstrate that a traditional programming task like bringing in some data can be done pretty easily in this world as well.